The story of King Arthur. A long time ago, there was a king of England called Pendragon. He had a baby son called Arthur. The king was very worried because he thought his son was in danger. King Pendragon was a kind man, but he had lots of enemies. He asked a wise man called Merlin to look after his son and teach him everything he knew. Merlin taught Arthur how to do many things. He taught him how to read, how to ride a horse, how to fight, and many other important skills. One day, Merlin decided that Arthur needed to live with a family. He gave Arthur to a kind knight who promised to look after him. Arthur left Merlin and went to live with the knight and his son. When Arthur was only 15, King Pendragon died. The people of England were very worried. Who will be our king now? They asked. Nobody knew where Arthur was or if he was alive. Merlin had an idea. He took the king's special sword called Excalibur and pushed it into a stone. This will be a test, he said. Only the true king of England will pull out the sword. Next, many strong knights tried to pull the sword out of the stone, but no one could do it. One morning, Arthur was going to a sword fight in London with the knight and his son. Suddenly, the son realized he had forgotten his sword and asked Arthur if he could find one for him. Arthur was returning home when he saw the sword in the stone. He went up to the sword and pulled it out of the stone. Then he ran back to the knight and his son to give them the sword. When Arthur pulled the sword out of the stone, he gave it to the knight. The knight read the words on the sword. The person who pulls out this sword is the true king of England. The people started shouting with joy. They had found their new king. Finally, Arthur was a very good, brave king, and the people loved him. King Arthur and his knights sat at a round table. The people of England called them the Knights of the Round Table.